Test, 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 test. Oh my gosh, sorry. I was having so much fun. Stream failure. I don't know why that changed. That's crazy. There we go. Lower this volume down for the game itself real quick. I was all like, welcome to the show. And it was so good. And nope. And nobody heard it but me. It's all in my head now. All in my head. Oh my gosh, already failed, but it just started. Already failed, but it just started. That's so freaking hilarious. All right, guys, if anybody ever does feel like joining me tonight, just sound off and let me know. But I'm going to be trying to pump out as much as I can. Oh, got to ride this healer queue. Got to ride that freaking queue. Take the bonuses whenever I can get them. And how's everybody doing today? I said earlier, thanks for the 6 likes. And don't worry, if you haven't liked the stream yet, you can always do it at any point. It does help out. And we have Garuda. And we have freaking Garuda. Fan-freaking-tastic. Oh my gosh. Yes. Am I still mute? Am I still mute? No, I can be. One second, let's see here. I guess the music isn't coming through the mic aux. Maybe I picked the wrong one. Oh, we should probably fight. We should fight. Fight de Garuta. 7 likes. 11 likes. Oh, we're going to make me heal, aren't we? We're going to make me heal. With her cleave. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh man, taking some damage. This is normal. This is just straight up normal. This is 4-person normal. And what's the last time I did this one? We got a free cure 2 proc. Oh my. Oh yeah, let's just cleave us all. Let's just cleave us all to death. Hey Stefano, hey Bear, how y'all doing tonight? Hey Varys. Sean, hopefully you're doing well. Oh, where'd I go? Oops. No, I'm hiding, it doesn't even matter. Low level white mage in right now. That's exactly what I need to be doing on this job. I miss my skills so much. I can let the tank die. Yeah, it's like, hi guys, welcome to the stream. Here today, I'm going to teach you all how to be an effective troll. Step 1. Step 1, don't let anybody know. Oh no, I already failed. Step 2. Let the tank's health get so low. And then say, oh no, gotta go. Kids need me. We already went. No, we didn't win. She's almost gone. There it is. There it is. Da-da ding. Bada ding. Bada ding, bada ding. Level. That's 86, guys. 4 to go. What's going on, Palm Top Tiger? How you doing tonight? All right. Let's see. We're going to keep this party going. We're going to take any bonuses that I can get. Alliance raid bonuses. Even, we'll do that. And let's see here. While I'm waiting on that, let me switch over to Monk. Oh, that was too fast. That was too fast. They know they want me on White Mage all night. They're like, no, Brian. Someone's going to come in and they're going to be like, the thumbnail says White Mage. What are you doing on that, Monk? While you're in queue on a White Mage. And it's like, let's play a game called How Low Can You Go? Can you go all the way to the flow? What's going on, Kays? How you doing? Hopefully you're not too tired. So close. Can't wait to be able to run stuff with you. Yes. How far are you? Where are you at, Sean? Palm has just been playing Final Fantasy 14. What's going on, Snow? How you doing tonight? Monk is the new White Mage. I thought that was Warrior. Yeah, there it is, Walt. Walt living up to the dream. He knows how to hang out in chat. Like, all right, Brian says, yeah. Oh, dude, Sean. 6.1x. We're gonna hopefully find some good information here in February. It sounds like not that far away from February. I think we're gonna start seeing some information overload in terms of Final Fantasy and what's gonna be going on with it. What's going on, Sean? How you doing tonight? I am doing great. We are gonna see if we can't push White Mage up all the way to 90. 4 levels to go. There is a hard stop. The goal for me, my life goal to achieve just one time is to be in bed at least by 10 o'clock. So we're going to push as far as we can go. We'll see if we can get it or bust. If I'm unable to finish it to 90, I'll be sure to finish off Wife Mage first things first on Friday over on Twitch. Should I heal? Let's see here. How low can I get him to go? I'll just drop that down there. Yes. Oh man, dude, Evilise raids are awesome. Don't run with the White Mage who's running away to take the damage away from y'all. That's right, to me. I'll heal you though. That's right. Zoom out and see where it. Oh no. Okay. Cool. Oh no, we lost a couple people. All right, I'm coming in. Come on. Target them. All right, fine. Don't target them. Every time they buff Summoner for... I felt like that Summoner was going to get a buff. Summoner got a buff. I was wondering if they were going to say like, okay, your Eggy Pet now does a little bit of basically auto attack damage, but all in all, I think those are some decent Summoner buffs. Paladin, I felt like they just said, you want to be a Paladin? It's like, holy smokes, those freaking buffs, dude. People are sad a little bit, maybe no Dark Knight news. I think 6.1 is when we'll see some other adjustments for their job, adjustments from the jobs. I honestly have not remembered this fight in some time. Time to move. Oh no. Just a basic attack for Carby. I always like that. It was like you're always got a little damage going out, you know? But now it's the weirdest thing because obviously they took away the sick ability, but it was in back in the media tour, and it's like, well, I mean, it ain't working, it ain't doing anything anymore. Is that by choice? Is that a mistake? Like, what's the? Oh gosh, get out of. All right, let's go. All the Reapers, you can see all the Reaper debuffs going out right now. Oh, it's gonna rain. Caleb, what's up, dude? Are you back? Are you back in 14? Dark rain. Oh god, stack. Red, how you doing, man? Guys, if you all play an ESO, Red's also getting the work to game company set up on Elder Scrolls Online PC. So we actually just updated the Discord to include that kind of information. And then tomorrow, we're going to be talking about New World, playing through some patch 1.3. My guys are great. Like legitimately, like I have not seen people get caught up by this mechanic. I remember this mechanic was just deadly. back in the day. It is catching people, but not, I mean, oh man, White Mage MP. Yeah, that's my bad. I have not been managing my MP expectations. I think I'm gonna have to make some changes with that. 60 seconds on that cooldown is pretty brutal as a charged ability. Awesome. Got the guild set up perfect. Thank you, sir. We're on Sargatanas. If you're ever curious, you can always use the server command. We got a couple of different, bot commands to help out people find out what they're needing, what they're looking for. Because we got a couple different games we play, Caleb. So lots of different servers. Ultimately, makes it easy. So if you're on Aether, or I don't know, did anybody here go to the new Oceanic Data Center? I'm in there. Do we have anybody move over to the new data center, Oceanic Data Center? Came online today. So you wanted more for Machinist, but the jump to 570 on the triple, great OGCDs is nice too. Yeah, and always just when it thinks about buffs and things like that, I mean, honestly, no nerfs, which is always, I think, a good sign personally. But they're not done. It's every patch you see, some adjustments and things like that. So I think it's good to see, see them start there, see how everything kind of shakes out in terms of what they're hoping for. So somebody was like, yeah, play Reaper, did nothing there for me. I was like, I didn't expect to see anything on it for Reaper or for Sage. I just didn't expect anything for those jobs. Bismarck, that's my original Final Fantasy XI server. Well, originally I was on Ramu, but ended up shifting over to Bismarck with friends. And spent most of my time on Bismarck, and now I'm on Ashira. Caleb's back. Yes. Game's also back on sale, I think, today. And so server transfer should be tomorrow. So, all right. As long as you're on the data center, as long as you're on Aether, we can play together. The game does not sit here and say like, oh no, you can't, it's pretty free flowing. You want to transfer from Elemental to Townberry? All right, yeah, you can do stuff for free. You can do stuff for free. I'm so freaking excited, man. A new era, like that is, they got 5 worlds. I think that's going to be really healthy for the long term of the game, because as they add in, obviously hardware limitations being one factor, but I think one of the things that we'll see because of this is obviously, easily, it's going to be, I think, easier in context for them to add in more worlds for Oceanic. And so that's obviously the plan. Like, this is more worlds coming online for NAEU, server restructure here in the summer. So we're getting more worlds, and then by spring, summer next year as well. So free transfers, preferred worlds, free transfers and preferred worlds, baby. Dragoon changes, I think, were pretty massive today. This is the Ivaliso raid. So this is a 24-man raid. It's part of the level 70 series, just FYI. And it's amazing. It's an excellent raid series. Mechanically, I like the Yahora, which was the level 80 raids. Overall, I just didn't connect with them, and that's not their fault. Like, I'm happy they exist, but when I do the, you know, the alliance raid and I get Evilise, I'm like, yes, this is exactly what I was hoping for. Rabanasta. Actually, I get Orban Monastery more than any other Evilise raid series, so I'm like sitting here going like, wait, I remember this boss from the final boss, but how you doing tonight, Ramon? And for those of you who are just joining us, welcome. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. We're pushing White Mage to, hopefully to get White Mage to 90. That's ultimately what I like to accomplish tonight, if at all possible. I had an awesome epic intro that ended up finding that I was muted. So how's the audio balance, guys? How's the balance with me and the music and the gameplay? Like, let me know if anything's kind of being overly too powerful. Same here. Just playing a bit for bedtime. Awesome. Yeah, for some reason the audio blending or like something went wrong in OBS and it was like, No, who's messing the other one up? Like, it was perfect. It was perfect. And you ruined that. You ruined that. The game is there. It's just, I think it's a little bit lower compared to the rest of the music. If I lower this down, this is not even, something's messed up. Yeah, like I don't know what's happening. Things for me to figure out. Because typically, like, I could adjust the music audio, like here. I have like a, maybe my soundboard's messed up. I don't know. Turn down the music for me. A little bit loud, a little bit game. What's going on, Hex? How you been, my friend? How you doing today? Uh-oh. Hey Josh, how you doing tonight? Tomorrow, character transfers are back on the menu. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm slowed as well. How nasty. Perfect. Yeah, I think tomorrow's gonna be really exciting to see as more people like kind of just figure out where they want to be and where they want to play. I know I've had people like, oh, I moved over to the server to play with my friend. He doesn't know what I'm playing. Can I come back? It's like always, man. Like our free company, we're super casual. You come in, play, leave. Like it's, the goal is that if you want to play with somebody, you have an opportunity. Anybody do anything fun this weekend? I took me and my wife had our kind of our monthly kind of like out of the house date night. We've been planning this for like a couple of weeks. Thankfully, we're all recovered, and like we obviously the last couple of weeks in the early January have been really rough on the family, but we're all recovered. Family's doing good, and so Julie and I got to go out. We had some gift cards. We had some gift cards that were given to us like over a year ago to PF Chang's. So we went to PF Chang's. Oh man, I should probably just focus on one. And then we got to go see Hamilton here when it was in Fort Worth. So we had a really good time. Really good time. So that was essentially what my weekend was focusing in on. And if you guys haven't seen Hamilton and if you got Disney Plus, you should absolutely check it out. I love musicals. I really enjoy musicals. In fact, I do need there's a musical on Netflix with Andrew Garfield I haven't finished yet, but hopefully I'll go and check that out and get that knocked out. So yeah, well, we were right there in that boat, Walt. Hopefully your wife's doing okay. Hopefully she gets better as soon as possible without any complications. Julie and I both had COVID. The kids got COVID. It was just like, and the kids handled it here fine. I don't know if anybody else has kids, and like they were just absolutely fine. They're just and it was cold, bouncing off the walls. Julie and I were just tag teaming, like we were just doing whatever we could. It's like, all right, just throw candy at them. I know it's gonna bite us later, but right now, like, just I can't. I can't even move. I think that's all going to be through the MOG station, the World Transfers and stuff, Caleb. I'm glad the kids are doing okay. Hopefully your wife feels better soon. How long has she been out? How long has she been dealing with the COVID? I think for me it was like 2 weeks after, like, week one. After week one, I was probably about 50, 60%, 70% some days. It's still like the longer I went during the day, the worse I felt. And then eventually it's like this week I've definitely been like, yeah, I'm back 100%. Actually, like going back to the gym. I've been working out during my lunch break, which has been nice. Oh man, cool, too cool for school. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad your kid's okay. Yeah, Mikey had he had a fever for like a day. A little Tylenol helped, solve that problem, but I'm hoping that everything like this ends up being like, okay, well, I guess we all got it now. Like, everybody does, feels better, is done. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. Pulverize. Oh gosh. Compress. Oh dude, yeah, that kind of has how I felt. Like in the mornings I was like, all right. Nighttime comes around, I'm like, oh my gosh, what is, like, all right, I guess I'm gotta run. One Reaper down. Can I save the summoner? Summoner's back. Yeah. Oh no. A little shield on myself while we're doing this. Oh, maybe I put it on them. All right, let me see if I can get this summoner up. You're going for P2S tonight. So if you guys saw my my message, I've been invited to join a static for the Savage Raids, and like we were looking at the schedule and they were wanting Sunday and Monday. Talked to Julie. Turns out we've already got commitments for that. What is it? Kind of specified. I am a 2. Calibrate vitals of multiples of 4. All right. And so we've got a thing on Mondays up through April. So I'm going to start raiding with them in April. Calibrate vitals and multiples to 3. Guess I could have been attacking that whole time. Hey, just brought the game. Louis, welcome. Welcome to Final Fantasy 14 says, it wouldn't let you join a world. So worlds are very like congested. What data center are you striving for? You might have to make a character, like as weird as this might sound, you might have to make a character like late at night or early in the morning. We just got a whole new data center, whole new worlds, but population might be just kind of bouncing around. So do you know what data center you were trying to connect to? I got a damage down. Oh, into the portal. Yeah, I'm assuming the free trial is also back online, but I don't know. Annihilation mode. Destroy. Let's see if he responds, if he has a if he knows what data center he's connected to. I love that. I love that effect. And also, I like when we did the Evil East stuff and all the different things that they had that they would bring in. So it's like, oh yeah, he has that skill in Boja and whatnot. I was like, I just appreciate just the thoughtfulness, if that makes sense. Computation mode, engage. Subtract. I guess is our life going down. Okay, I'm at 2. Current vitals specified with multiples. Calibrate vitals in primes. 2 is a prime number. I don't need to do anything. Josh! Join in the dollar membership club. Thank you so much for that support with the tier 1. Divide by 5. Appreciate it from Julie and me. Thank you so much for that support. Couldn't do this stuff without you. Hopefully you enjoy your emotes, your badge, and your Discord role if you've got your YouTube and Discord hooked up. Actually, I was gonna, darn it, I forgot to send out the message. I was gonna send out a message about like having kind of a members night where we like pick like Smash Brothers or Mario Kart or some kind of fun multiplayer game that we can like, let's play. We'll see. If I could remember to send out my ideas. All right, we got Reaper down. Where's he at? There he is. Reaper's back up. Oh man, MP management. Say it with me. Too cool for school over on the Primal Data Center. Ah, Sean, yes, Sargatanis. Come back. Come on home. Welcome home to Sargatanis. Hey, what's up, Just? Sorry, I didn't see you come in earlier. Bump a bump 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 a bump. Ah, yes. Data center transfers, all that like kicks into play. Well, I mean, there's free server transfers down to Oceanic right now. I think the rest of the stuff happens data center, like all that, tomorrow. So tomorrow, that's going to be what opens up. Oof. Tank Buster for sure. That's such a pretty mechanic, though. Like it, I want to stand in it. Oh, how was I in that? Ouch. I call shenanigans. Shenanigans, I say. Should I gosh the future? Ah, you snuck in. I don't remember. Do I need to be on the ground or? We're gonna find out if I'm right or wrong. Shield myself in case I'm wrong. Oh gosh. Dadgummit. Already too late. Too high. Alright, let's see if we can rest some people. See if I can get this off before he turns. Yes. All right, let's see if I can. Oh gosh. Okay, thank goodness they were out of that. I was like, oh, don't be in that, please. No, Caleb. I'm here in Texas, and so I'm gonna stay on my my awesome connection to the NA community. Oh gosh, run! Give me something. Get out of this, please. Thank you. Where are you at? There you go. All right, let's see. Come on, come on. Let's try to keep you guys alive. Oh no! Ah, I knew I didn't need to get over there. Whew. All right, let's see if I can get the summoner up. Let me get the healing going. Oh, come on. Boo. I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling much better. It feels good to be back. And I would describe myself in kind of the 100% club. Like I'm actually feeling decent. Can I get a raise off? Yes. Get it up. Get it up. There it is. And he could have seen the UI that says I was doing it. But he didn't. Oh, a Hades EX. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've done the raids. I if there's ends up being time, like if I hit 90 and it's like, oh well, it's before 10 o'clock, I might jump, and do the normal raids or something tonight, but we'll see. I guess I should probably also continue to attack rather than be like, I've achieved everything I came out here to do. Raise a bunch of people and get Yasmin here to 48%. And yeah, that was my goal for tonight. Good night, everybody. Oh, dude, statics are like, it's a scheduling thing. Like it's, do you like Outlook calendar in your video games? Well, then have you heard about static rating? Oh my gosh, Brian, pay attention. Boo. I call boo. I'm not gonna ever join Oceanic. Just, I don't know. I guess that the Australian government called, not like them specifically, but it's like, hey Brian, we want you to come lead our development team here down under. Julie and I'd have a conversation. I don't know if my mother-in-law would allow it. Like, I'm sure that'd be horrible. You took my baby and my grandbabies and you moved all the way to Australia, where seasons are different and the toilets flush backwards. What in the Sam Hill is going on? Oh, come on. She's about to cast. Where's he? Come on. Where is he? Oh, we already got him raised. Okay, cool. It's like, I am looking for the white mage. I am targeting him. I'm not seeing him. All right, let's get the dragoon up. Can I get him up? Almost 2 seconds and then insta raise. Perfect. Look at that. Pro white mage move right there. Are they from Texas? Yes. Yeah, my whole family is, outside of my sister who lives in Arkansas. Yeah, we're all here. I had back 5-10 years ago, company in San Diego wanted me to come out and work for them, and I was like, what you're offering isn't better. Like, it's more money, because it's California money, but it's not like I can go buy a house and have a family like off that. Like, and then it's like, I'm really glad I didn't go out to San Diego. Beautiful place. I absolutely adored my time out there, but I was like, the money you would have to pay me, and I'm not trying to come off of as ungrateful, right? Because like everybody's like, oh come on, that thing has such a blind like radius that I'm just not seeing. The it would be enough that I could fly out there, have a rented apartment, be out there for 4 days and fly back for I don't think there's a number is what I'm trying to say that would have me move to California. Central Texas, very nice. Are you like in the Austin area? I'm here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, North Texas. I was born in Nacogdoches. And pretty much spent most of my life in either East or North Texas. I guess we ain't raising. Oceanic is I think in Australia. In fact, they put out a map today that it was like, hey, it's Australia. North Texas for the win, baby. Guess I'll wait for the loots. Oh, dude, I absolutely love Texas. I think Texas is an incredible state. Like, outside of the big freeze that we had last year, like, overall, like, very, like, fair climate, lots of opportunity. I don't have a state income tax. I do pay, you do make it up in the land, you know, tax, but it is what it is. You got like taxes are you're always gonna get taxed. All right, let's see here. Did I knock out any book prog? I haven't touched a single thing in this book. All right, 80s and 90s. All right, let's get to the real grind here. Let's not kid ourselves. Vanaspade, let's go. Again, guys, if you are playing tonight and you're on the Aether Data Center and you want to join in, be sure to let me know in chat so that way we can team up and have a really good time. And Mikey Blanc, oh my gosh, Brian, Mikey says, hey Brian, I hope you're doing well. Do you think that they will ever add Ramu, Leviathan, and my queen Shiva to the summoner rotation or have them interchangeable? Okay, so I hope they do, either or in that regards. But the question back to you, Mikey, and thank you so much for the 20 spot. I really appreciate the support from Julie and me. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. But beyond that, the summoner rotation could easily do that right now. Like if you think about, you got Bahamut, you know, Bop, you know, Titan Ifrit, Garuda, and then Phoenix, boom, Shiva, Ramu, you know, and Leviathan, right? Like it feels like I feel like it's set up for that for a future. Or I think I would be also perfectly fine with mix and match. I'd be perfectly fine for mix and match. The question is that would Shiva, Leviathan, and why am I drawing a blank? Ramu, the bearded wonder, would they do anything different to the player and rotation experience? And if they did, what would be that? What would be the thing that made them stand out, as opposed to, like, if it's just another Titan skin, if it's just another Ifrit skin, then okay, what's happening? What's really happening here? But yeah, oh my gosh, I think Summoner set up really nice. ETA would be somewhere in regards to, man, what would be the timing? Would it be 7.0? I think 7.0 would be a good touch to do that, but it would be amazing if it was outside of that, outside of like an expansion, right? Just like, hey guys, it's 6.4, and guess what we got? Bringing you guys some awesome beats by the Summoner today, you know? Like, I think that'd be pretty cool. All right, don't be stupid, Brian. What is this? Oh, he's a paladin. He should be able to survive. Queue times back to, at least here, back down to normal. But I know we had somebody who was not able to get in. They're trying to create a character, so there is still that pressure on having to wait on the worlds. Ray, continue onward. Oh my gosh, Jess. I was in the attic. We apparently, like, we were on a block with the, I don't know, I just did that. There we go. We were on a block with the hospital. And so for the most part, we kept our power, which was a real blessing. So I was actually in the attic. I was in the attic with a hairdryer, trying to keep the pipes from freezing. And so that's what I did all day. Wasn't able to work, wasn't able, you know, it's like legitimately was like just fighting the cold. And we just trying to turn off as much power and everything as possible. You know, to kind of like just take as much pressure off the network as possible. But wow, that was rough, man. It's crazy to think that that was just like a little over, you know, it's almost been a year. Did they redo did they redo the quest to kind of fill in line with the changes, like in that regards? Like, should I go replay the summoner quest or something, or was that essentially how it's always been? It's been years since I've read those quests, but essentially that if it's that, like, hey, it can only hold 3, like, that makes sense. You got the gems, like, give us the ability to maybe slot in and out. I don't know. I think they retconned some of it already, CC. You know, in terms of like, we're not actually summoning. I don't know. Like I at the end of the day, I just like the changes to summoner. So I'm very pleased. Let's see here. Don't want to be the guy who pulls. All right, 1 second. Julie's calling. All right, I don't know if his phone's working, but after this fight, I will check on it again. Let's see here. It's so funny. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay, so she's sending me Joe Biden memes. I don't know if you guys, and not to get to political, but essentially like Joe Biden called a reporter a dumb SOB. And so she's like, you thought you were going to get to 90, you dumb SOB. I guess she popped in the stream, checked my level. Oh man, so she's so freaking hilarious. Make sure there's nothing else. Yeah. Cool. We have to wait till 7.0 before we get some answers. She's texting me back. She's like, I did check your level. I won't stay up too late, babe. I promise. Chat will hold me accountable. Chat will hold me accountable. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, it was pretty rough. Anybody who was there, and it's like, you know, and then like the whole country was frozen, but like we're just not built for it. Like it's like what do you mean frozen? What do you mean frozen? Varix says, no, we won't. We were irresponsible. Sorry, Varix. Sorry, chat. I know somebody will like do a time check. It's 9 o'clock. Oh my gosh, yeah. If it's 9, if I go into bed, we got 1 hour. 1 hour to get to 90. Is it possible? Probably not. It's okay. We'll make some frog. We'll make some frog today. Thankfully, I don't have to rely on like DPS queues. You know, like, oh, there he goes. Boss down. Yeah, we're gonna hit. I think this will get us to 87. I think this run will get us to 87. I can go into the 87 dungeons. Probably get 2 or 3 runs in. Yeah, that's why I was like, well, who would want to live in the north? Like, it's cold. I ended up being like in Boston, like on a business trip once, and it was February. I was like, why? Why are we here? Can we be anywhere else, please? Hey, I gotta function off the limitations, right? I gotta have the clips. I gotta have the proof that I am truly a married man. He says he's married, but then his so-called wife, says, hey, and then he just, there's no consequences. He just does what he wants. No. It's like, and then we didn't see Brian for 30 weeks. Hey guys, I'm back. I made the mistake of saying I was coming to bed, and chat bullied me to stay on. I blame chat. And, well, I'm back now. I've learned my lesson. Just with a 5 super sticker. Thanks so much for the support for Julie and me. Really appreciate it, guys. So much. Seven feet of snow in 48 hours. How in the heck is that fun? Florida to Ohio. Very nice. My mom lived in Ohio for a little bit. Ohio. Dragon House has the best and coolest name that I have seen in the last 2 seconds. Says, cheers, I am finally not playing 14 to watch a live stream. I'm really enjoying Gunbreaker, Dancer, and Sage. Thanks to the controller set of vids. Hey, thanks so much. I am so glad that in some way, if I've been able to be a help and help you guys enjoy this game more, than it's been worth it for sure. So thanks for stopping by, Dragon House. I appreciate it. I still got a little bit to go in terms of like the 90s. I got all my all that's done, but yeah. So I want to finish off White Mage. I want to focus on Astro, knock out healers, and then shift into another role. I'm thinking about doing casters just so I can get another role knocked out, and then after casters, then kind of put it up for a poll if you guys want me to do tanks or if I do melee or range or whatever. I like to try to get the community involved in terms of like what we're leveling. Magoo, hey Magoo, I haven't seen you in a while, man. How you been? Hopefully, I don't know if you played Endwalker or whatnot, but if you did, hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you're doing well. Thanks for being you, man. Buffalo, New York. Cincinnati. Yeah. You were in luck because you had power, but yeah, it was cold. Oh man, and for the people who didn't have power, like you'd see all the the pipes breaking and stuff. It was just like, oh man, this sucks for so many people. Got your scholar to 90 and don't even know how it happened. Were you playing summoner? Like all of a sudden you're like, what happened? I got a whole other level here. Chris is fastly making up progress. Dude, awesome to hear, man. Awesome to hear. At least they have a team still in the playoffs. I am so disconnected from sports. It's so nice not to have to actually go into the office job and pretend like I know what's going on. It's like, all right, I'm going to work. What game was played by what sports team? Go sports team, go. Just give me the highlights. So when people are like, Mo, you see the game? You see the game? Oh man, that play. Oh yeah. I played sports. I just never was like, I don't know. I was never really into them. So much so that it's like, I mean, if I watch a game, if I sit down and watch a game, like I'll have a good time. Like I get into it. I cheer. I like to go a little bit ham. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, man. Like I was always like, it's always been under the invitation of others. Like, oh yeah, you want to go see the game? Sure, I'll go watch the game. Versus like, I'm never like, you know what? I'm gonna go watch the game. It's weird because like I watch more streamers, right? Like I'll spend more time watching a game like a video game than maybe have a problem. 6.1. Okay, guys, let's get we'll do a poll here after this boss, and we're gonna let you guys vote in on when y'all think 6.1's dropping. Aether spray. Oh, Brian, pay attention. Get in there. Get in there. Come on. What the Sam and the BS was that? Hannah, how you doing? Welcome. We're doing great. We're doing great. 6.108 is out. Oceanic Data Center game's back on sale. It's so funny if you guys haven't subscribed to the podcast channel, no pressure. You can always type in podcast as a command to get the link if you haven't. We had Force Gaming on the podcast this week, and it was such a great conversation because it's so funny. Like in no other time and no other game do you see like, oh, Final Fantasy's having server issues a month and a half after launch. Good for them. Good for them. Way to go. Way to go, Final Fantasy. As opposed to like any other game, people would just be raving. Okay, good. Not just me. Let me in the bubble. Or not. Or just, yeah. Hey, all right, 87. All right, here, let's do a poll. All right. When is patch 6.1? I'm going to say late Feb, March, April. All right. And asking. Let's move. Just so they're not like, where did that guy go? Where's our healer? He was with us. And then he had to ask his community a question. Sean, you have a great night. Thanks for being here, Duck. Come on, sprint. Yeah, I know I can't mount. Sprint off cooldown. Let's go. Okay, coming in hot. Why is it, man? The queues have been weird. Like, it depends on your server, and it's weird because sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be able to play, not a problem, and then it's like, whoa, 1,000, 2,000 people are in queue. Okay, all right. But overall, like, you've seen a more normalization as a natural inclination as people play through the story. Then they're like, yeah, I've played through the story. I'm not waiting on anybody. Is there any better gear that I've got? Oh, I do. Much better gear. There we go. Now sprint's finally off cooldown. Gilgamesh. Yeah, they're still cute, which is like, you know, we're gonna keep. I think we're gonna keep seeing queues for the foreseeable future. But overall, I'm feeling very confident. Feeling very confident. It's quite chill still, and the more nice. I think it's just gonna get better. They put down the plan. They're talking about more even more servers on the way. Like 14 is just gonna continue to grow. It's exciting to see. I think overall, you know, this is like all really good news and. You know, and it's just a bummer that, like, obviously the launch was hindered by, you know, silicon and the supply chain. But such is the way of things. Need to find out like a new arm. This thing just slowly likes to lower itself. But I can tell you hands down, having played through the expansion, I'm not talking spoilers here, obviously, but like, wow. As a 13-year veteran of Final Fantasy, well done. Way to go. Thank you. Like, it's, I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily like the review that people want, but I mean, honestly, the only words that describe it for me are thank you. Thanks for caring enough. Thanks for working, you know, on the game enough. Thanks for, you know, I don't know, just trying your best. Communicating. Honestly, I think communication has been a real key aspect. Final Fantasy 14, I think, honestly, is like outside of the theme park, right? Because like people will hear me, you know, talk about like things that I would like to see in the game, etc. And a lot of it has to do with like, oh, you played Final Fantasy 11. That's kind of defined what an MMO, like in terms of what you're looking for in a community experience and content experiences, given and granted that, like, I'm using Duty Finder all the time. Like the things that I'm like, it'd be nice if we had a X, Y, or Z. Like, you know, I get it's hard. It's a hard conversation to have online, but 14, I think, is clearly defined and set the precedent for what a MMO community and the team and the dev team need to do. Communicate, content, and consistency. Like, you keep rocking those things. Tell people what's up. You know, people aren't going to believe you, and or people aren't going to believe you because they feel like they can monetize their disbelief and their anger. And after that, then keep delivering content. You know, I've seen people who are like, I'll never play this game again. It's like, I'm back. Yeah, like, they communicate, they deliver content. It might not always be everything you want, and then they say take a break. There's no logic in hating a game. There's no logic in hating a game. If there was only one game, maybe it's a different conversation you and I have in that regards, but well, it gives the a couple things. I mean, obviously he doesn't communicate like, oh, we're going to deliver this on Monday the 17th. Like, because essentially that it can go negative where it's like, you said that you're going to do this, you didn't do it, you've lied, you consistently lied. Here's all the lies that Yoshi is blah 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 blah. And people do catalog it. It's always interesting to see, like, in my perspective, like, all right, let's see here. But, oh no, my bad, Black Mage, that's my bad. I could have healed you. Winner. But it like, when you see a lot of people like infer intent, you know, and I see this a lot, and I'm going to pick on WoW specifically, like, oh, he said it this way, and they put a lot of tone in the writings. Like, outside of like an Audible interview, I'm not saying they do good at interviews. I'm not saying, like, you know, like, hey, they're doing a good job over there, because they're not. But there's hope for the future. There's hope for the future. But beyond that, like, I still see this idea, like, oh, like, you see how they wrote it? You see how they put this comma here? People just put a lot of emotion into the words, right? And they put a lot of emotion into those words, and because of that, like, you see people kind of run with these narratives, like, this is what they're saying, this is, you know, etc. Yoshi comes out and says, and he does it consistently, and he apologizes when he messes up. And honestly, isn't that the best we can ask for, right? Like, I don't know, like, it feels like it's, you know, unless somebody comes along and does it better, like, and that, I don't feel like that's my personal bias talking, right? I don't feel like that's my personal bias. I think that's just the fact of, like, show me somebody who's doing it better, and then let's learn from them. And I see more people adopting the Yoshi strategy. Blue Protocol, New World are two examples of what I would define as, like, oh, okay, they're looking at what Yoshi is doing and they're mirroring that. Live letters, discussions, conversations. So they're just bringing you the information as they can. They're answering you guys as best they can, you know, with the you know, and like, yeah, like, okay, cool. Hopefully it's true. Oh my gosh, dude. That was such a hard quest. That was such a hard quest. Like, was that the one? Are you talking about, Bud? Are you talking about the one where I, like, literally was like, I can't look at chat right now? Because I can't, like, I'm losing it. And I can't look at chat right now. I think that's the one we're talking about. Like, there's one I was like, legitimately, I was like, guys, I don't know what y'all saying. I can't even see it. Because if I look, I won't be able to continue. This is the level 87 dungeon. I love this dungeon. My favorite dungeon, though, is the level 89 dungeon. Like, not in just this expansion. Overall, for the longest time, Anti-Tower has held that beloved category of best dungeon in the game, And yeah, it has now been usurped. So yeah, we're just like White Mage is level 87. I've got 30. Maybe this might be my last dungeon. Oh gosh, oh man, especially if I let the tank die. I get that horrible healer out of here. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I streamed it. And one of the big things that I was like, man, I really wish I had like 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, you know, all those playthroughs. Like, you know, I wish I had them archived somewhere, right? And I don't. You know, and it's like that's just the fact of the world. And I was like, I really want to have my Endwalker playthrough just there for me, like in 10 years to look back and be like, wow, you know, or you know, oh cool, you know, things like that. And then like I wish I had my Dragon Quest 11 playthrough. I love Dragon Quest 11. I want to go back and just play through that again. And then I'll maybe do all the post game stuff. But then like we have I went ahead and pre-ordered my Triangle Strategy copy. So I'm very much looking forward to that game. I'm really excited about that. I probably should make a video on it. Like I don't typically do a lot of like single player game videos, but I think I might do that. Yep, as I start to yawn, yeah. Let's see here. That's not bad. I mean, it's, you know, we started at 85. Leveling over that Alliance raid. So slowly pushing it up there. I think I'll probably end up finishing off White Mage on Friday. I was hoping to have it done like on Sunday. I just, you know, I gotta sleep. Kids are probably gonna wake me up in the middle of the night. I need my sleep. Need my beauty rest. Josh says, I got a tip for me. Go ahead. Hit me up. Oh, first Endwalker quest. Yes, dude. Congrats on that progress, man. Don't worry, we're not talking spoilers. I don't think this will spoil anything for you. So you should be good. Like you won't have the context of what we're doing. Thank you, Jess. 30 minutes. Maybe we'll, man, my problem is I'll do a PvP whatever, and it's like those matches go forever. I'm like, gosh, come on, guys, just somebody win. I'm trying to win here. Trying to win. Oh yeah, having played this game for 13 years, like for me, it gives me a lot of like, yeah, I can play other games. Like, but it's a deep game, man. And the fact you found it, I'm glad you did. But that being said, just take care of yourself, man. Like don't, like, you know, a lot of people they'll know life it, and then they'll like it's more important. Like I always say, you know, you'll see people like, what's the fastest way to level, etc. It's like I say, what's the best way to level without burning yourself out? Because if you level and you burn yourself out, did you really like level? Like was it really worth it? I don't know. To each their own. But man, if we get like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, I'm wondering if they're going to add like a beast mask. Like there's so many possibilities. Yoshi P is going to be, you know, talking about the future of this game in February. So if you guys are close, if you're close to finishing, I would recommend as best you can be caught up by February. Okay. That is the best advice I can give you. don't put your life, you know, no, like, don't. Oh gosh, Brian, what are you doing? There it is. Yes. How low can you go? That's the game. If you can get, like, if you can get all the way and ready for Yoshi P's February, I'm gonna say, oh gosh, this is such a dangerous word. I'm gonna say roadmap, but note that it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a road map. So if anybody ever clips that, what I just said, please clip it full context, please. There's this guy and he said that Yoshi P's releasing the full roadmap. No. Like, we don't know what he's doing, but that's the best that I could try to explain it without like fully understanding what Yoshi P's plan is yet. It could be, it might be, might not be. So don't put all your eggs in a basket of, you know, awesome sauce. But who knows? Maybe Yoshi P delivers some awesome sauce for everybody. Oh gosh. Heal. Always clip out of context. There we go. Hey, what's up, Flup? How you been, man? Oh yeah, he's gonna get behind him. Are we completely over COVID? Yes. We are, thankfully. Stand in front of him. Yeah, oh my gosh, dude, I'm gonna tell you, that was it's a hard 2 weeks. No, I would not wish that on anybody. Especially hard because I couldn't work. So I was like, I missed so much work. Just trying to keep it by. So for those of you who watched the videos, thank you so much. Y'all's support. I don't get like vacation or sick time. So y'all's support dramatically helps me and my family out when you do watch the vids. You don't feel like you have to watch the ads. Just FYI, I'm not trying to ad farm. I'm not trying to view farm either. I'm just saying that your little support basically allows me to be sick. And also say no to like really big jerks that want me to do stupid things. It's like, no, I'm not going to do that. That's illegal, sir. Yeah, White Mage, man. Out of all the healers, I feel White Mage more than anything else in the MP department. Like I really feel them in the MP department. Okay, cool, Caleb. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do a little New World State of the Game stream at 2 o'clock Central. So if anybody feels like lurking or helping or just chilling, that's what we're gonna do. We'll see if I can't finish the MSQ of New World tomorrow. I think that's gonna be fun. Probably start, the idea I might start with a discussion topic and then dive in, you know, and play for a little bit. So, Mr. Spite, like I've been thinking of trying to like, how can I make a more informative and useful patch notes video? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this. and see what everybody thinks. And the reception to it has been so positive. It made me just go like, man, you know what I wish? I wish I took just a screenshot of the patch notes while showing it off. So it's like you end up having a little bit of the note, you know. It's just like, I don't know, like overall, I'm going to see if I can't even make it better for the next patch notes. I would assume the next patch notes would be the 6.1 notes, which would be much longer. And ultimately then I might have to break those up into a couple, maybe either. I don't know. We'll have to see if I'm able to take the visual patch notes in the 6 point, like in the 0.1 or 0.2 context, and see if I can't make them valuable as well without making them just absurdly long. Oh, Palm Suck Tiger, White Mage for life. I love White Mage. White Mage just kind of ended up being my main by just default. Like I just enjoyed it as a healer in Shadowbringers. I do feel the MP management here, and that's something I have to adjust to for sure. You tried to refund New World twice, but it won't let you. Like if you play it for so much time, then I don't think that Steam allows it after a certain amount of time. Well, yeah, I'm sorry you didn't enjoy it. I absolutely effing adore it. Like, I think New World is the best new MMO RPG on the planet. And we'll tell you this with confidence, New World's a better MMO than 14. 14's a better Final Fantasy game, but New World's a far better MMO. We'll see if they can keep up the development and etc. But I absolutely think they knocked it out of the park with New World. But not everybody's going to share those opinions. He said that during a Final Fantasy stream. Like, yeah, like Final Fantasy is a better Final Fantasy game. Yeah, hands down, because it's trying to be a Final Fantasy game. That's going to be the real test. Actually, one of the things I was wanting to do a video is that what if MMOs go back to being multiplayer? And if you guys look at the Riot MMO, some of the language that they're using, they're like, if you want to play a single player game, there's single player games for you. We're making a multiplayer game. And that's going to be a real test to see if like a studio with a lot of backing is willing to sit here and say like, yeah, like we're not really making it for we're really not making a single player experience. And I was like, oh wow, and that's going to be an interesting test. Yeah, 2 hours is the refund from Steam's policy. Oh man, thank you, Spite. Okay, that's really good to hear. Like, that's really good to hear. Somebody said, and let me know what you think about this. Should I also show off the actual ability in action? Would that be valuable to you? It's tolerable as long as I remember to lucid dream, Brett. That's the bad habit I've been in. I haven't had a problem with White Mage's MP in so long that I'm like, wait, I'm out of MP? Okay. And I have to get back. I got to get into a habit of legitimately like dropping a lucid dreaming. Make sure that I'm putting that off cooldown. I will have the time and tranquility I require. Well, that's what they've kind of evolved to, Pope, in the last, I think, 10 years. Because it makes more financial sense. Like, you want people to jump in and play a game, right? And the question I've been asking is like, what makes an MMO different from these other multiplayer RPGs? Like, what makes it ultimately, what is the foundational difference? Oh gosh. Yeah, we're good right here. The angles on those messed me up. And I think one of the things about it is it's going to be really interesting with technology. Because my solution isn't that MMOs have to be single player or they have to be multiplayer. Let artificial intelligence come in and fill in the gap, right? Like you take the Forza Drivatar, you take the single player experience, like of a single player, RPG, and give players AI companions that maybe are their friends, like maybe like when I'm offline, you guys are like, hey, I'm going to bring Brian's White Mage. Why the heck not? I get on and it's like, hey, did you see that Pope is playing with he's got my White Mage in a party. Maybe I'll just kind of pop on in and take over the AI. Maybe I'll just kind of slot in and say, hey, what's up, guys? This is me now. Hey, your friend's off of it's getting off work late. Okay, well, we can still go with his character And maybe obviously the AI is not as good as the player, or worst case scenario, dude, why are you here? Your AI is better than you. But yeah, like you have it. Oh gosh, that was stunnable. You have it where it's like you could kind of learn. So it's like the AI wouldn't technically be better than anybody. But I think essentially from a balancing mathematical perspective, like you make the game and you make the world require that like from a balance perspective, yeah, I'm going to assume that party sizes is 4 to 6 players, whatever that number is. And then after that, like everybody's always going to have that size party, because you're either playing with your friends, or you're playing with your bots, your AI, or you're playing with kind of a hybrid. And once you have that aspect, then it's like, yeah, that people were like, people who want a single player experience can still have a single player experience without, people who want a multiplayer experience having a multiplayer experience. The Delivery Moogle just finished A Realm Reborn. Congratulations. And thank you also, Delivery Moogle, for your support, by the way. Interestingly enough, y'all's names aren't in green, but I'm seeing the badges. I don't know what's up with that. Showing up over there. Maybe this is just, it's YouTube being YouTube. Hey, Field Hero, how you doing tonight? Yeah, New World's bots, man. That is a fact. But February's update, they say there's targeting bugs, bots, and bans. So, and then I'm looking forward. I think the March update's when we're gonna see the blunderbuss added. I think that's gonna be legit amazing. Hey, almost 88. GG. We got 15 minutes. We got 15 minutes. What to do? We got 15. Maybe a trial. See what duties and stuff we can grab. Oh yeah, exercising the right, almost complete. Magoo with the tier 2. Thank you so much for hitting that membership, man. I appreciate it. Enjoy your badge, your emotes, your special Rolo in the Discord. Appreciate that support from Julie and me, man. Thank you so much. Blunderbuss shotgun, baby. Shotgun. It's a strength. It's gonna be strength based. Ranged-ish, medium. I don't know. Blunderbuss, daggers, greatsword are all on their way to New World. It's gonna be sick, dude. I'm freaking excited. I'm trying to finish off. Leveling my hatchet. So I got sword capped. Working on hatchet. Just going down the things and getting them knocked out. 15 minutes, frontline. Gosh, so that probably is going to go more than 15, right? Like, let's do it so we don't get a trial and end up ruining anything for anybody. We'll see here. 15 minutes, I'm out. 15 minutes, I'm out. I'm level 60, and I'm working on capping weapons now. I've really been working on also like capping fishing. I love fishing in that game so much. It's ridiculous. But they're definitely things they need to do and add. Personally speaking, like, and now that I have all this, I don't like XP has no value. There's so many things that I'm just not going to engage with that, And that's not how it should be. Streamlabs. I'm not using Streamlabs anymore. Is there some kind of notification? I need to go check Streamlabs. I haven't logged into Streamlabs. Thanks, Flip. I'll check it. Coming to Ishgard. Yeah. So I'm playing tomorrow. If anybody is here, it's going to be 2 o'clock. I was just going to work on quests, but if anybody is playing, you can feel free. We'll probably do a more open group chat, just kind of hang out and talk games and play some New World. Yeah, I'm on OBS. Yeah, I love Heaven's Word, man. Heaven's Word is so So much fun, in my opinion. So they're saying group up northeast. It's not, it shouldn't be a Streamlabs link. Unless something broke. It's Stream Elements. Yeah, it's a Stream Elements link. I'll have to check that out. I haven't. Let's see what's up. Meaning, I'm assuming it's support. So thank you so much. I don't. Did a notification happen? Holy crap! I see it. You tipped $100. Holy crap, dude! Thank you so much, man. Oh no, I'm limp. Holy crap, man. Thank you. Oh no, Machinist is joining the fray. I don't know what to do. Need some help, boys. Ha ha ha! Live to fight another day. Oh man, thank you. I appreciate that. I'll go figure out how to, I guess, get that from Streamlabs. Stream Elements. They're like, here, put this link. I was like, okay. Can I sprint? No. Let's get some attacks going on. Is it going to claim it for us, or? Looks like we're here. Oh, we have to select it. Okay, cool. Oh, that's the problem I was using. Yeah, tick, 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 boom. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Keep running. Keep running. Big hits, big hits, big hits. Big hits. Come on. Oh, he won. Why are you? Oh, you're invulnerable because you're just spawning. Boo. I guess I have that over there for... Oh, I'm down. I'm down. I haven't played the post-patch stuff yet for today. I've my play schedule is tied now to my workouts, so I have to go get a workout in, check before I play games. Like, it's like if I want to play a game, I have to go work out. It is 1-1 tied. So I worked out yesterday and today. I didn't get to play anything yesterday. I was just working on vids and stuff, and then yeah. And then so no, I haven't. This is actually the first game I've been able to play since implementing my new system. Get out of here. Come on, come on, come on. Claim it. Claim it. Boom, baby. Oh, wait. All right, that's... There we go. There we go. There's a black mage there. Oh, no. I'm screwed. I've got my curling weights. Should try to incorporate those into the stream. Thanks guys for the 43 likes, by the way. I really appreciate that. Man, Fluff, again, thank you so much. That's above and beyond, man. Tip of the hat. Thank you so much for the support. Oh, I'm on my bike. I was like, why can't I heal? Move that over there. Oh, dude, yeah, we got a there. Like, we had a good section of the map for a while, but not right now. So I need to, like, yeah, it's just about coordinating, getting together. It's like, what do we like? I'd love to take over a zone. I would love, because right now, like, I think that's one of the things they definitely need is the ability for like smaller companies or like, you know, like more casual companies to still make some money. Because right now, like, owning land is like, oh, if you own land, you're gonna make so much money. If you don't own land, then it's like, sucks to suck. Oh, come on. Let's see if we can grab South, group up. See if we can get this. Flaming. Don't touch me. Yes. $1,700 isn't bad. I guess since I've been playing, it's like, yes. I've been paying like 90, 90 coins. So it's like, yeah, I guess if you're definitely short on coin, it's like, oof. Attack. Yes. Where's the oviums? Oh, nuts. Oh, yeah. How's the Oceanic service delivery? They treating you okay? Yeah, let's win this, boys. Let's win this. Yeah. Yeah, get out of here, Dragoon. You done. White Mage, you done. Is there any ovums up? I like that someone's calling the shots. Someone calling the shots ends up being so helpful. Yeah, they reduced that though, Flup. Like it used to be like 20%. I remember paying so much money. It was so awful. Can I get it? Can I? Oh, they interrupted me. Can I get it? Oh, they saw me. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, we got it. We got it. And 2 minutes to spare. Da 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 da. Yeah, exercise the rights too. Look at all those boosts rolling in. Look at all those boosts rolling in. Boom. Ha ha. Yeah, if Zeppelin needs a place to stay, I have to talk with Julie about that. But like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, the fact that she's in Ukraine right now, guys, keep Zeppelin in your thoughts and prayers for freaking sure, man. That I don't know what's gonna happen. It's just insane. Thank you. My Julie says that I got further than she expected. Level 88 with 1 minute to spare. Guys, thanks so much for being here. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. As we've been doing with these streams, they actually going to fall into a little bit of an unlisted status, but you can always check any of the past streams if you're curious. They're under the past live streams, playlist on the system, on the thing, on the doobie-dabba-doo. Thanks guys for being here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, leave a like. I'll see you guys hopefully in my next video, and I will see you otherwise, I guess, when I see you. Anyway, good night everyone.